the question today is, which is better? The Aussie Wagon Wheel by Arnott's
or the British Wagon Wheel by Burton's?
We shall find out. Now, a lot of people in the comments when we received these actually said they are sure these used to be bigger. They feel smaller. God, they are small.
They're a lot smaller.
Hang on a minute. Together.
They're very different.
So, okay, unwrap yours. Give it an unwrap.
So you bought the same ones. You bought the jam ones of both.
See, these are the Wagon Wheel originals in Australia. However, our originals, this might make Aussies jealous. Look at that. Look at the size difference. The English original versions don't have jam in, but there's no point of even looking at them because they're rubbish.
No.
They've got to have jam in. I'm amazed by the size difference.
Shall we have a look inside?
Yeah, it's kind of crumbling. Oh. Looks similar.
Different colour biscuit.
So that's the English, well, the British version is looks more crumbly, tiny little bit thinner.
Yeah, the chocolate's lighter than yours.
Let's have a quick camera comparison. There we go. Let's see if you can see the difference.
The chocolate's different as well.
You think? Yes, yeah. Darker.
Different colour.
So we got darker chocolate for the Arnott's, lighter, milkier looking chocolate for the Burton's.
I think it's Burton's. Yeah, Burton's.
Okay, right. Let's try them then. I can smell the different chocolate. Tastes more or less like a normal Wagon Wheel, I suppose.
It tastes completely like a Wagon Wheel to me. The chocolate's ever so slightly different.
UK. The marshmallows taste thicker and lighter, I think.
I think...
That doesn't make sense, thicker and lighter. Anyway, I know what I mean.
I think there is actually more of a difference in flavour than I thought. It has been a while since I've eaten a Wagon Wheel, granted. It's a slightly different consistency, you're right. There's more marshmallow in this one. I think you get more jam in there.
You get more jam in the Australian Wagon Wheel. Not quite as much. You can't even see the jam, really. But there is jam in there.
Hard to compare, really. I
would say, they are slightly different, but more or less the same. Not enough to really tell the difference if you didn't see them.
If you weren't eating both at the same time,
I probably wouldn't tell the difference.
The only difference is the size.
However,
that was how I'd know they were different.
However, as we are eating it next to each other, I can tell the difference. I would say the Australian version has the better jam and actually possibly the better biscuit.
I agree.
Whereas the UK version has the better chocolate and the better marshmallow. Let's just double check. I do prefer the marshmallow on the UK version.
The jam is so much better in this though.
There's more of an even spread of the jam on this. And this, it's very sporadic, it seems. It's not like there's not even a thin layer.
I think, didn't it used to be in these though? I'm trying to remember from when I was a kid and ate Wagon Wheels quite often. I think there's only jam in the middle of the Wagon Wheel. I don't think in a British one, I don't think it's all the way around. I think it's mainly just in the middle. So
there we go. It's weird because, as we just said, if we didn't have both Wagon Wheels in front of us, and maybe it was a blind test, we were blindfolded, I wouldn't know the difference.
The size is the only way I would know the difference.
However, because we've got them next to each other, it's a clear difference. Chocolate better on the UK version, marshmallow better on the UK version. The Aussie version, the jam is better and the biscuit is better.
The biscuit's so much nicer. Ours is very, not thick, but very, do you know what I mean?
There's not a lot of flavour to it, I don't think.
No, the Australian one, you get a lot of flavour from the biscuit.
Well, there you go. So,
Interesting.
Aussie or UK, which wins?
Aussie, because I like the jam. The
You
jam
think
is my favourite bit of the wagon wheel, is the jam.
I'm going all square. I'm going all square because there's two good things.
If we could just put a bit more jam in these.
I'm calling it a draw. So it's basically 1.5 Aussie, half.
Okay.
There you go. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.